16 times for your extra. 16 times for your extra. 16 times for your extra. That was 19, my bad, I'm sorry.
Eureka, be quiet. It's the floor, be quiet.
You got your licks. Got your licks. Happy birthday, bud. Stepping into manhood now, my boy. Take that.
Oh, wow. I think he just gave you a bill.
That's your first credit card.
Oh, wow.
$2,000.
Yeah. Don't be late on the interest fees.
That's the numbers. About yourself. Welcome to the real world, Baba.
He's like, whoa. He's like, whoa. He said he gonna buy something right now.
Explain.
When we get home, I'll explain to you how it works. It's not what you think it is, but it's everything you need at the same time.
That was like, when you were 13, that means it was like a
Vending machine.
I'm gonna flick it up now.
Yo, happy born, Bobby. Happy 16th, Derek.
All right, what's really good, YouTube? It's Pacavelli. I'm back here with another interview. Black-owned business, that is the category. I'm here with, go ahead, plug your Insta.
Ola Chilati, Ola 2024, it's the IG. Building our evolution, that's the other IG.
Building Our Evolution, that is the brand. And the focus of that brand is credit reparation, what's the word? Credit repair.
Yeah, credit repair, restoration.
And also being able to use credit to establish businesses.
Yes, sir.
So where would you start?
Well, it all starts directly with your personal credit. That's first, right?
Personal.
So you want to establish your personal report to look past the obvious, right? So you want to understand first, a personal credit report is literally 5 subjects: revolving, installment, auto, mortgages, and other. Those are your 5 subjects of personal credit. What you want to do is you want to make sure that you have all 5 subjects, exponential credit history, payment history, excuse me. You want to have exponential timing, so you're always on time. You're never 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days late. Understand that 30 days, is it past 30 days late is a delinquency.
Delinquency is okay.
Past 60 days late is a derogatory. Past 90 days late, it's a collection. And then once it passes a certain level of 90 days, it becomes that's when they can sell it and it can become a charge-off. But once it becomes a charge-off, what people don't understand is their consumer rights. Because with anything you purchase, there are laws to protect you as the consumer, because in the great corporation of America.
In just a moment, not to interrupt. So is that a part of what your company does? Is you're focusing on teaching people what their rights are?
Absolutely.
Okay, I understand.
I want from breaking every law possible to now fighting for us to understand consumer law so we can use every law possible in our benefit.
Okay, because we have rights and we need to know them.
We need to know every right. The fact that when you're born as an American citizen, you have unlimited credit. Unlimited credit means exactly what it sounds like. Chase can't tell you no. They're not supposed to be able to tell you no. Wells Fargo ain't supposed to tell you no. All these entities are not supposed to be denying you because the credit is of abundance. It's unlimited.
I like that word, abundance.
Yes. And Ola, for the breakdown, is only living abundantly.
Ola, only living abundantly.
That's the natural breakdown of Ola. Also, the original Olas are from New York City, which is my brothers from back in the day. But only living abundantly is what the breakdown means, and it's an ideology. I have a community called Evolutionary Minds. That community is a community of basic credit leveragers, entrepreneurs, which is to me the beginning start of business, and then you have business owners, which are people like yourself, myself, that own our businesses. And we do not consider ourselves entrepreneurs because we don't do a plethora of a million businesses. We concentrate on the subject of business and do a plethora of things in that subject. That's the difference. People say you need 7 to 11 streams of income to be a millionaire and consistent millionaire, right?
And that seems a little bit overwhelming.
It could be, but what if you have 7 to 11 streams of income in credit repair?
You're only focusing on one subject.
But you have plenty. An octopus has 8 arms. Have you ever seen an octopus trip?
No.
It's impossible, right? Because it's moving in. The only reason why is because the octopus is moving with structure. Each arm, each tentacle, each socket on the tentacle has a job.
Understood.
And it does its job the best way possible. Now, once you have that scenario and you know how to do it correctly, your body, which is your business, is going to be structured so this way everything can move correctly. That structure is everything. Now, one thing you do want to pay attention to, which is very important, and I need people to really understand this, this vehicle we're sitting in right now is a business. This Wraith is a business.
Wow.
This is something that we have to enjoy ourselves with, bringing my son to his nice dinner at Carbone's Miami.
That was quite an experience.
Quite an experience. I enjoyed it, spent the bag, had a great time. My brother Shaq had a great dinner. We all had great times, right? And then from there, in that same scenario, we're able now to enjoy the Wraith with the family for free, right?
Look at that.
and then from there, what we want to do is we want to have the opportunity to make money off the Wraith. So guess what? Tomorrow morning, this goes out and is being rented for 7 more days at $900 a day. So
now you do the math.
You know what I'm saying? So that's that. And that's how this goes. Yeah, so the idea was to create a business with something I can enjoy at the same time. And who doesn't want a $300,000 car to be able to enjoy at their leisure? You know, and it's really, really, one thing that's huge for me is that my kids understand the actual benefit of being a business owner, not an entrepreneur. Because if they're a business owner, they have one business with 7 to 10 forms of income out of one business, which is one subject matter. It's easier now for them to create those lines. Extremely easier now to create those lines. Now, if they try to say, I want to design clothes. I want to, now don't get me wrong, all these are dope ass businesses. Now there's nothing new under the sun. I want to make sure that's clear. So just because I do it doesn't necessarily mean that somebody else can.
That's understood.
You had Michael Jordan, and then you had bench warmers we never heard of. You know what I'm saying? So
everybody has to find their own talent.
Yes, Mo. Everybody got to find what's best for them. So like in the cases that we've been living lately, and the things that we've been doing lately, all we've been understanding is whether or not does this fit me, or is this something that I can do, I can see myself doing forever. In this case, I had to get off the streets. I couldn't stay in the streets no more because I was losing any care about it. Just being real. I just stopped caring. Once you stop caring, prison or death follows. Because you're no longer on your A game. You're not paying attention to the proper precautions that you need to stay free or stay alive. And I know that about it because I've lost about 15 homies throughout my time banging. So understanding that and living that negative ideology over and over again, I think it was what really, really pushed me to stay this way was the loss of losing our brother. Yeah. You know, Forever Hatch. The day that we lost him was, for me, the straw that broke the camel's back. Because we already know nobody deserves death in actuality. But when it comes down to being somebody you love, it's a different ballgame now. You know, you have two options. Like I like to say, when you get shot, you're either going to become super or unordinary gangster and just start wiping out everything that moves like the Terminator, or you calm down and you start opening that third eye. You start realizing, okay, I did that, but it wasn't productive. It didn't coexist.